I'm back. We'll go black and white. How's that, guys? How's that? You guys see? I'm going black and white this time. I gotta be a little bit different than everybody else. I'm going back in time. Back in time. Definitely want to go back to what I was talking about. I don't want to be too long though. Desire and passion, the two things that everybody needs in this world. You just have to have the desire to want to do something bad enough, and you got to have the passion to back it up. I know that you guys and most of my friends have that desire already, but when you're visualizing, be as clear as possible. If you're going to make your vision board, I mean, take a month to build it. Take half a year to build it if you have to. If the stairs in the house that you want aren't the exact picture or the exact image in your mind of what exactly you want, then I suggest looking as long as you can to find those things. Because if the clearer you are, the more clear the universe will be able to bring that energy back to you. If you guys aren't reading Happy Pocket Full of Money yet, the only thing I suggest is to really go into it with an open mind, because all the stuff that we've been taught in our lives is complete horse. And Cindy, you got horses out there, and I bet you know that shit's. So if you go into it with an open mind, it will blow your mind. I'm gonna literally get a copy of that book, and anywhere I go in the world, along with the magic, it's going with me. I really like Think and Grow Rich, but I feel that it doesn't resonate as well with me as Happy Pocket. I'm more than grateful for all of the advice anybody's ever given me. I'm super grateful that I'm back into reading books. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I'm reading 3 books at the same time. Actually 4 now, because I started a new book today. It's a 365-day book, 1 page per day, and each day is different. One day is history, one day is philosophy, one day is science, one day is arts, one day is religion, and each day is a little bit different. Yeah, I can't wait until you guys read it either. When you get to the part of illusion, I was saying this earlier, thanks for joining, Justin. I know you only been in this community for a little while, but this is my throwback. I went back in time. I'm black and white. I can't wait to meet you, man. If you're going up to the mansion party in January, the 27th and the 28th, if nobody knows yet, there's a big mansion party for us all to get together. And oh, hey man, what's up with you? Hey-o. I want to talk to you on the phone. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Is it Ho or Hey? How would I pronounce it if I don't want to say speaking English, but Oh, there's a mansion party in Spruce Grove. It's west of the city. How? Okay. Now I know, buddy. Thank you. So there's a mansion party in Spruce Grove, west of Edmonton, on the 27th and the 28th of January that Jesse is throwing with his wife. And he doesn't care so much about the money value of getting money back. He doesn't even care if he breaks even. He just wants everybody to get together. It's kind of a way to bring everybody back into the community. And his thank you and get everybody together so we can do a mansion party mastermind, have a couple drinks maybe. I'm not a big drinker myself, but I'm Matt O'Neill. How's it going, brother? Thanks for your support. It's one of my goals. I'm gonna be there, along with the fact that I'm gonna be a millionaire, or that I am a millionaire. It's definitely something that I think that everybody in the Alberta, Saskatchewan area should try to get to, because it's gonna be like mind-blowing. Me and Maddie got together on Saturday, and that alone, just chit-chatting with somebody face-to-face, was mind-blowing in itself. Yeah, you can drink enough for me, Cindy, because I might have a few drinks. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't drink. I just don't drink very often. It's got to be a special occasion, and I'm not one to get totally smashed anymore. I did enough of that in my 20s, so. Yes, I'm in my 4D right now. How? I'm very much in that space. I've got the word illusion tattooed across my chest backwards so that I can actually look in the mirror every morning and see, and I'm the only one I got it for. And at the time when I got it in my life, I was in my early 20s, and I really had no clue why I wanted the word so badly. But now that I'm reading Happy Pocket, I actually realize that it was my past self in the now sending a message to myself now in the future. Yes, it's very clever. It like blows my mind. Like I'm like, I can't even believe it. I'm super glad that I got back on this GoLive. I'm very appreciative and grateful that you joined, brother. Now that I know how to say your name, I've been talking to my wife and she didn't even know how to say it. How? So that's awesome. So anybody in the Alberta, Saskatchewan area, try your best to get to Spruce Grove, the 27th to 28th of January. It's going to be something that will just amalgamize all of the thoughts and all of the feelings that all of us have had. And we all believe in this thing so greatly, but to actually be there and to mastermind with your fellow colleagues in such a way that it's just going to be mind-blowing. I want everybody to have that chance, and I'm gonna make it. Like if I've got to cut off my leg and strap a bicycle wheel onto it and like just kick myself there, I'm gonna get there, because it's gonna be life-changing for everybody. I know that there's been a lot of, usually all the mansion parties are outside of Canada or like in Vancouver where there's a lot of people, and they haven't had one back east yet, but this is our chance. This is our time. 2017 is here now. It's upon us. Everybody's got to grab the bull by the horns, and if you don't, you're going to be left behind, and everybody else is going to be like, I really wish that person was here now, and they're really not anymore. So, I mean, there's going to be people that you leave back in the past. There's friends come and go. I've always thought that enemies multiply, so always be as happy as you possibly can. I know, buddy. That was awesome. I want to do a mannequin challenge at this mansion party if we can. I'm going to suggest it because I'm going to do GoLives like crazy too. I want to, like me and Maddie were in Timmy's and we did a GoLive together, which was totally killer. It was like, I put my selfie stick way the hell out here and she puts hers out. Well, she didn't have a selfie stick, but I lent her my earphones so that she could get good quality of sound. I'm just jazzed. I'm pumped. I'm super passionate. I've got super desire. I'm in the 4D. I realize that everything around is just a wavelength, and I used to live a little bit down here and realized that I needed to live up here, but now I'm actually living way here. And I really am getting that from all of you guys, from your support. I'm getting that you guys are understanding that you all have the power to do it as well. And I've seen growth. I've seen it with Selma. I've seen it with Cindy. I've seen it with Callie. I've seen it with like everybody I've seen on this community, and I've seen their growth, and it's like 10 times, like they say 10 times everything. It definitely is 10 times. Like, you guys have no idea. It's like when you look at yourself in the mirror all the time, you see yourself and you just grow over the years, and when you look back at a picture of yourself 10 years ago, you're like, whoa, holy fuck, that doesn't even look like me anymore. Well, you guys have to realize what I'm seeing is just your individual GoLives, and every time I see one, it's like an amazing growth period, like 10 times, 100 times. I can't even believe how confident Salma is. I can't believe how confident Cindy is. I can't believe how confident Maddie was, because Maddie didn't even want to do, but she did. She wanted to do it, but she just didn't have the balls to do it at the time. But it blows my mind to just be a part of just the internet aspect of it. So if we could all get together for the mansion party, it's going to blow everybody's mind even that much more. There's going to be faces, there's going to be people you can shake hands with, you're going to be able to say thank you to Brian, you're going to be able to look at Ashley and see that they're actually real people, that we're all a part of this movement that's going to change the world. We're changing the world. That's what people need to realize, that we're not out to just make money. We're out to change the world. We're here at this time in our lives, all for a reason. It's all led us one piece at a time. That giant puzzle piece is gonna like fall into place, and everybody's gonna be like, boom! I can't even believe it. And then you're gonna look back on today, or on my GoLive, or on your GoLive, or anybody else's GoLive, and realize, holy, we actually did see that coming, and we did put those pieces in place, and we did get all of that needed to do. You guys are like the biggest part of my motivation. Even though you say, like, I get all these messages all the time, you lift me up whenever I see your GoLive. I've had people that, like, I haven't talked to in years message me and say, you know what, man, I work all the time, but I come home after work and I see your GoLive and it's so motivation. Well, like, I want you guys to know that you're my motivation. I see that you guys are doing such great jobs, and without you guys, I know that it's all up on me, but you guys make it a lot easier. And I want to put a huge shout out to you guys, because it's a matter of all of us together as a community, as colleagues, that we're realizing this together. The fourth dimension is real. There is such thing as this existence for each and every one of us, and it's just a matter of time. And if you believe that the soccer field is a giant piece, time is a soccer field, and there's a whole bunch of balls on the field, and one's when you're first born, and one's 10 years old, and one's 20 years old, and you think that it takes you 10 years to roll to that other ball, well, if you are the soccer field, there is no such thing as time. It's all one. We're all together. We're all here for a reason. I love every last one of you guys. I'm going to cut this black and white back a little bit short, because I did do my last one a little bit longer. The technical difficulties in my car aren't so bad. I love you guys like crazy. You make my life worth living every day. I know that I make my life worth living as well, but you guys are there for me, and I'm more than grateful to be there for you guys. You guys, every last one of you guys, have a super good night. I want to end this before I get all choked up, because I'm starting to feel it in the back of my throat. I love you guys very much. You guys have a good night, and I'm very grateful to be on this journey with you, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later.